I'd rather ride. Should have given you a punch in the three down. Starting at 6. It's like big change. Not a fly one. David being the solicitor would mean that I need to know already
All right.
I think that's the solicitor do it at the time it's definitely make a lot of money with the second and about
like proud of you. Love your attitude. Bring on Friday.
Okay, well, good evening, folks. Welcome along to Ray White Glenfield Carpenter Realty Group, represented here this evening. Our offices are based in Beach Haven, Barron's Corner, here in Glenfield as well. Good to see you all here. Some familiar faces, people that have been in the rooms before. To you, welcome back. To everyone that's here for the first time, welcome to Glenfield and Rooms. This is the hub for auctions on the North Shore. And for those that are buyers, all the very best to you, to our owners, the very best in their endeavours to sell here this evening. And to everyone just watching the marketplace, welcome along to a Ray White's auction. Over the last couple of weeks, you will have met our team. They are dotted throughout the room with flowers, ties, scarves and badges. You are welcome to approach us at any time. We are here to assist you by all means here this evening. And any questions you have in respect to the properties, in respect to the contracts that have been made available to you, or indeed respect to how we are to bid here this evening, we can assist you right the way through the process. Folks, over the course of the campaign, documentation on all the properties will have been provided to you. I'll run you through that very briefly. We take you through the homes, verbatim style as well, and then straight into a chance for you to bid and to purchase. All of your contracts that will be provided to you here today are cash and unconditional, meaning that your bidding will be as such. So I'll run you through those very briefly. My name's Tim O'Byrne, your auctioneer here today. Feel free to yell my name out, and I'm sure I can help out with any questions you may have as well. In terms of the room, there's coffee and tea to the back, toilets to the right if you needed a nervous one. And here today, obviously bidding in this room. If you are here as a bidder, you'll have this paddle, and you'll just need to raise that paddle with the number of people here today. Maybe vocalise the bid as well, it might be helpful for us. And that way you make sure that you are in the driver's seat in terms of the auction here today. A couple of things with how we bid. I can vendor bid on the owner's behalf here today. I don't intend on outbidding the marketplace, that's not what we're here to do, but if I did need to step in and protect the owner's interests on the property, I will do so as we will protect our owners by all means here this evening. But as buyers, all you need to do, if I did place a vendor bid was bid over and above, I'd pause and negotiate with you here today. I don't intend on placing many vendor bids here this evening. I'd imagine you'll all be bidding for the properties that are available to you. Folks, all your terms and conditions will be unconditional upon your purchase. All of the contracts will have had a physical address, so that's how we would see it on the letterbox address. The council address will be noted there for you as well, the legal description. That'll give you the land size, the lot size, the lot number, the deposited plan number, and also your title. And your list of chattels will have been attached there for you. If there's anything that will be excluded from that list of chattels, will be noted on the contract for you there as well. Tenancy, and whether you take over a tenant in place. I believe all our properties here today are a vacant possession, meaning you'll be able to move in. And the settlement dates are noted down on the contract there for you as well. That's the day to be able to take possession of the property and move in and enjoy the interest rate charge there. For late settlement on all contracts here this evening are 12%. That simply means if you didn't settle on the agreed date, that a fair whack of money comes out of your pocket. So just make sure that that takes place. Further terms of sale, if there's anything we'd need to let you know about the properties here today, there'll be the further terms of sale part of that document. It's in the appendix at the last page on the properties here this evening. So if you haven't read those, make sure that you have prior to your bidding here today. You will have registered as you come through the door. With the registration, we'll take it that you've read and understood the contracts in their entirety. We trust you here to bid cash and unconditionally. And in that regard, we wish you all the very, very best here this evening. Once you buy, you will sign the document, deposit 10% of the purchase price, and let your GST status be known. That will be it. And then we just wait for your settlement date to take place. Well, folks, 3 properties on the order of sale for us here this evening. A magnificent lot of properties up for your consideration. Very well marketed over the course of the campaign as well. And the first off the ranks here today, number 3, Orowamu Place in Beach Haven. It is being very well marketed by Nicola Miller to the right hand side. Also Osgard, one of our top performers here in the group. Nicola doing marvellous work as always, and a magic chance to be able to purchase into Beach Haven here today. Folks, over the course of the campaign, the documentation that has been provided by Nicola and team has been for 3 Orowamu Place in Beach Haven. It is a fee simple estate. It's 698 square metres more or less. It sits on lot 1, deposited plan 57885, and your record of title being NA 12A folio 1289. The list of chattels are attached for you. They are fixed floor coverings, the blinds, the light fittings, the burglar alarm, dishwasher, drapes, extractor fan, garden shed, heated towel rail ×2, telephone and TV aerial, the cooktop and oven, the heat pump ×2, fridge, dryer, the bedroom cabinet, and also the outside wall heater, all included for you. Vacant possession set down Friday the 22nd of November 2019. Interest rate charged there for late settlement at 12% per annum as noted. Further terms of sale are nice and clear here today. Nothing we need to be worried about with respect to our purchase. And in that regard, folks, have good confidence under that contract that you buy very well indeed. Well, folks, we have seen it. The position obviously sells itself, but the home, beautiful in its presentation. But that backyard with that garden, I'm sure in the summer months upcoming, is just going to be a magic oasis for you. 35 years our owners have loved this property for. They lovingly hand it on to you today as the buyer, and a chance for you to be able to secure this one in just a moment. Nicola tells me it's been her favourite open home over the last couple of weeks to go and attend. She gets to walk around that garden consistently, don't leave just yet to, and a beautiful home that is ready for you to move into, and a lovely street in Beach Haven as well. Folks, we've seen it, we've loved it, our owners have loved it, and ready for you to purchase here today. Let's get into it. It is your chance for us to be able to secure this one. Number 3, Orowamu Place is now in your hands. Opening bid or offer to see where we go. Opportunity to start us. Where do we need to be?
800,000.
800 starts this left-hand side. So at $800,000, perhaps 50 to take us, but at $800,000 the bid is. At $800,000 on the phone and started 3 calls and 3 times only. At $800,000 the bid. At 800, chance here, first call. At $800,000, gonna say not a good time to scratch, sir. Second call at $800,000 is there. $850,000 scratch. At 800, at $800,000 again, the opportunity. 850 if we'd like it. We go 3 times, first call, and 50 we have. So at 850, now left hand side and registered. Against our phone bidder, 900 to go if they'd like it. At $850,000 we are. At 850, chance and opportunity, 900 to take it. We go 3 times, first call again at $850,000, the bid left hand. Second opportunity at $850,000, we take 9 to go. Third and final time at $850,000, the bid here. At 850, chance and opportunity over and above. At $850,000, calling now, 3 times again. First call, 70 back in. So at 870 and taking the money. At $870,000, 90 next number. At $870,000 we are. Back to you, sir. Chance and opportunity with you. Left hand side going. First time at $870,000. Second call, and bid, thank you, at 890, so at 890, at $890,000, 19 to go. At $890,000 the bid here. At 890, here we are, first time. Against our people. Second call at $890,000 the offer. Third then, final time. $890,000 we go. And 910, so 910, welcome you back in, sir. Good job at $910,000. Your call, sir, where to? At $910,000, looking good too. At $910,000. At 910, 910 and a bit back. At 910, chance here at 930. Here we are, with you, sir, first time. Second call at $910,000.
950.
950 at good bid, so 950, staking the claim at 950 and $950,000. You must have had a bit of training from Nicola. 950 to bid at 950 and 950. We do, sir, 70. 70 and back in. I should have said $1 million. At 970, at 970 bid. At 970,000 with you, sir. At 970, back to you, sir. 990 or straight to $1 million, your call. At $970,000 the bid here. At 970, we go 3 times again. First call. Second, our opportunity. Third, then final time.
$1 million.
$1 million back in. $1,010,000. You've got an automatic answer, I love it. At $1,010,000. At $1,010,000, where to? At $1,010,000. Take me north 20 if it helps. 20's the bid. 30 to move. 30 back in. $1,030,000 now, right hand. At $1,030,000, time is here. At $1,030,000, 40 to take it. 40 we have. 50. I don't even need to look at you, sir. At $1,050,000 now, right hand. At $1,050,000, 60.
70.
70 with you. 80 if you'd like.
Yes.
Okay, 80. $1,080,000. You should come to all my auctions. At $1,080,000 the bid. At $1,080,000 we are. At $1,080,000, chance.
90.
90 back in, 1.1 on the raise. So 1.1 we come back in at 1.1. The answer, if you will. So $1.1 million we are, right hand side, and with a good bidder. First call. I'll call you my favourite, but I'm going to go back to you, sir. So $100,000 on top of $1 million at the point. So 1.1 your offer. Chance here, $1,110,000 to go.
Yeah.
111, it's an emergency. Back to you, 112 with you. So 112 the bid at $1,120,000. At 112, we bought the garden at least at $1,120,000 with you, sir. At 112 the call. First opportunity again. Second the chance at $1,120,000. Third, final call, 1.12. 25 back in. Thank you. At $1,130,000. At $1,130,000 there. At $1,130,000 back. At $1,130,000. First, second then. Third, final time. $1,130,000 to bits. And what I'm going to do, sir, you're a good bidder. I'm going to pause. We're going to have a quick chat to our owners. We'll be back to you in a very, very short moment. I'm going to give you a bit of time to think on the left-hand side as well. And for those that are hovering and waiting, we'll be back to the announcement in a sec. Thanks.
Okay, you know where it is, yeah. You're all right.
This is the warm end of the building. It's not very sunny and hot today, but on a hot afternoon, this is where it gets stifling.
Thanks, folks. Just while we pause, a little chat between the highest bidder and our owners. We've come to a price of $1,155,000, just a $5,000 increase. We thank you for that, sir. We'll announce that at that level we are on the market here today. So at $1,135,000, those magic words, we are now selling at $1,135,000. It's with you, sir. At 1.135, we sell away. The chance and opportunity, $1,000 over and above if it helps you. Otherwise, we do sell away with you and going. First time at $1,135,000. Second, our chance at $1,135,000. Thrice the money, we sell away here at $1,135,000 and with you, selling them. Ooh, you've been watching too much TV. Where's it? One, let's do it, one for fun. $1,136,000, and back to you, sir. One. That's 9. 40. Thank you. At $1,140,000. 41 the bid. 42. And 3. 4, 3. And 4. Just counting. 5. Back to you at 6. 7. 8. 9. And that's 50. So 1,150. 1,150 with you. 1 at 151. 152. 52 and 3. 54. 54. And 5. 5, 6, and 7. 5, 8, and 9. It's like a workout. 1160. 1159 at the back. 1160. And 61. 62 and with you is 3. 4 to take it back. 63 is here. And 4. And 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Already with you, sir. So it's nice to know you can pay it though. 1,177 with you. 8 to take it back. 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. 3, 1183, 4, 5, 6 for money, 7, 8, 9. It's at this point I suggest that the ones aren't working, but we're all good. At $1,189,000 with you, 90. 1190. Reduce it. It's against you. Against you. 1191 and 92. 93. 94. 94 and 5. 95. It's like Groundhog Day. Back to it. And 96. No. I would take it, but 95 is your number. I'm just suggesting 96. 1 and 96. 7. 7 is yours. 98. 99. Magic 200 is yours. So at 1.2. At 1.2 the number now. 201? 201 it is. At 1.201 the number. At 1.201 out. Thank you for your bidding. At 1.201. Never land on a round number at an auction. Always take the next one. Would you go 1 just for fun? Okay, so at 1.201, your bid, sir, we do sell away. At 1.201 we go. 3 times only. First. Second. Third. Final time. If you're not going to buy it, just bid, make the other person pay more. Yeah, it works every time. 1.202. 202 it is. 203 would be you, sir. 203 it is. At 1.203. At 1.203 we sell away. First, second, third and final time at 1.203. Sell it. Selling. 100%. 203. Just $1,000. My rule is the more you pay, the more it's worth. Works every time. I've worked for the last 10 years, isn't it? 1.203, 4. 5 would be you. Thank you. 205, it's here. 6 comes back. 7 it is. 8 and back. 9 to take. 10, 11. 211 the number. 1.211. Call out, thank you. At 1.211 I'm with you. Selling now, first time. $500. Second call at 1.211. Third, final time. Great effort, we do sell. Sell it! Sell it! Sold right on. Hey, sorry to see you, Mr. Guys, for bidding to our purchase to our owners, and very warm congratulations to you and to Nicola. A great campaign, folks. Back with you in just a moment for lot number 2. Thanks. Hey, thank you, folks. thanks for coming along here tonight. It's always good fun when you see bidding like that. We do here tonight pause with our top bidder again if we do get to that top level. So if we're negotiating here today, it may take a little bit longer in that negotiation backwards and forwards. In the event that happens here this evening, just have that patience around it. There's a number of bidders obviously here this evening, so I just wanted to make sure that you are clear on that. We take time on both sides of the fence to make sure that we don't undersell property. Folks, we are at the next property being 1-66 Birkdale Road in Birkdale, and Rochelle Brinston and Elliot Halso have been in charge of marketing over the last couple of weeks. Rochelle, an elite performer for us here at the Ray White Group, that puts her in the top 1% of the nation, and as always, marvellous job on that campaign. A little bit of info for you around what Rochelle does. So a chance for us to be able to bid the purchase into Birkdale in just a mo. 1-66 Birkdale Road in Birkdale is a cross-lease fee simple estate. It sits on flat 1, the positive plan 149430. And sitting on, comprising on lot 1, positive plan 42746, having calm share there in 1,062 square metres, more or less. Your record of title in NA89A folio 173, a list of channels are attached for you as fixed floor coverings, the blinds, curtains, light fittings, dishwasher, drapes, extractor fan, the household keys, the heated towel rail, range hood, ceramic, cooktop and oven, and laundry tub. Always good to see the household keys. The settlement date set down is the 22nd of January. That's pretty good. My birthday's 26, warm up, and 2020 is the date, would you believe, that we settle next year. If you had varied that by way of variation, then accepted prior to your bidding here this evening. With the property itself, wonderful in its layout. Had the opportunity to have a squiz through this one. Perfect in that back deck area setup, and throughout the property a good flow as well. Nice and light, and plenty of space for the offering. On the downstairs part of the home gives you plenty of space in terms of storage use, and parking there available for you as well. But the options really with this home into the future are good ones for you, and a chance to be able to see a good return on the investment on one side, but also a lovely lifestyle in Birkdale. Now, Birkdale has appreciated and been profitable in the last few years. It is one of those areas that is hot in terms of buyer activity, and would expect that to continue, as it's one of those locations that home buyers seem to be liking. Good solid homes, and this one represents a magnificent one as well. 1960s weatherboard style home, and nice wooden floorboards throughout the property as well, giving that nice sense of character. So a perfect home, ready for you to purchase here today. It's been on for the last couple of weeks. Let's get into it, your chance to be able to secure it and make it truly yours for summer. Let's go. Chance to start us till you see it. $600,000 starts this right hand side. So it's $600,000 the offer. At $600,000 we take north, 25 to go if we'd like it. At $600,000 we are. At $600 the bid now, 25 on your move. 3 times only with your right hand side. First call at $600,000 and 25 to go. Second call at 600 our bids. Third and 25 the bid now, left hand side. So 625 and a big back 50 if we'd like. At $625,000 the bid now. At 625 and 50 on the rate. At 650 we are, right hand side, raising the eyebrow. At 650, chance back at 675 if you'd like it. At $650,000 the call. At 650 we go, 3 times again, first call. At 650,000, 75 back in, so 675 and 7 to move. At $675,000 the bid now. At 675 the offer. At $675,000 chance here. First call again, $675,000 left hand. Second time the offer at 675 we are. Third then final call at $675,000, 7 to move if we'd like it. And I go 7. Okay, I'll take it back and I'll take yours. At $700,000 at 700. At $700,000, keep ticking north over and above. We take a 20 if it helps. At $700,000, just about gave you a discount. At 700, chance here. 20 back in at 720 and 40 to take it. At $740,000 next bid, 720 left hand. Chance on the right as well. At $720,000 we go. First call and with you left hand side. Second, the opportunity at $720,000, 40 on your call. Third then, 30 we take, let's do it in halves, so 730 and 40 on your call. At $730,000 with you here centre. At 730, 40 back in. Now you've got to go 50. At 740 to call, left hand side, could have been yours. At 740, so at $740,000. Chance here, 50 if you'd like. First time. Second, the offer at 740 and 50 back in, so 7.5 now at 750, and your call back at $750,000. Our bid's now centre at 750. First, 60 back at $760,000. Plenty of time again. In your calls. First time. Second chance at $760,000. Third then, final call at 760. 70 back in, so 770 is our number. At 775. 75 is back in at 775, now left hand. At 775 and 80 if you'd like it. At $775,000 we are left hand side. I pause and negotiate straight away with our top bidder. You are at sir left hand side. 80 back in, so at $780,000 brings me back in the centre. At 780, now 85 if you'd like. At $780,000 we go now 3 times. With you, first call. Second out chance.
85.
85 back in, confidently done, you heard it. So 785, back at 90 if you'd like. 90 it is, so it's 790 at $790,000. You tell me the number. At $790,000, our bid's now centre. At 790. 95 it is then, so at 795, an even easy 8 at 800 to go. $795,000 left hand side. At 795 now, big chance in first call. 8 it is, 800, no pressure, all looking at you. So at $800,000, at 800 the call. Where to?
2.5.
Let's do it at 2.5. A bit more fun at 80, 2.5. Back to you, 2.5 grand on top, takes you to 5 if you'd like. 805 it is, so $805,000, 7.5 you were offered to go. First time. It is 807.5, now left hand side. Actually 810, your call, first time. 810 it is, at 810,000, 1250, your call. First time at $810,000, we are centre. Bring it back. Second call at 810,000. What's the back here? 810,000? Yes. It's 2.5 back in. At 812.5 it is. At 812,500. Okay, so 812.5 the bid now. Left hand side. We pause and negotiate straight away here today. 812,500. First, second, third. Final time. 812.5. And we pause. We're going to have a quick chat. Sit tight. I'll be back to you in just a moment. Thanks. Hey folks, thanks for your attention. Thanks for your patience, and attention. We are at the same level, currently sitting at 812,500. A little chat with our owner. Instructions are very clear. They're going to deal exclusively for a period of time just with that top bidder. I would suggest that it's at the business end, and it would also mean that 90% of the time that top bidder also purchases the property either that evening or the following morning. 812.5 is currently on the left-hand side. Now, what it does is put you in that driver's seat, gives you the position to be able to make sure that you secure the home. 812,500 is where we are, just currently left-hand side. $500 would put you back in front if you would like it. But at 812.5, the bid here, it's left-hand side, and I pull it away 3 times. So 812.5 is where we sit. 13, if you'd like to put yourself in front, it just gives you that driver's seat. First call at 812,500 we are. 13 if you'd like. Second call, 812,500 is left-hand side. 13, so 13 puts you in front. 14 back in, so it ain't 14. 814 is the number, so at $814,000. New interest at that level, so at 814 I pause and go back to our owner straight away. 814 is where we are, just to confirm 100% out. I may be able to sell it externally, so just really important. First time. What happens sometimes in this scenario is it's the buyer is taken aside, we sell it without coming back to the floor and opening it to the bid. Very, very important that for a buyer intending to buy today and have interest north of that level that you bid. But at 814, currently it is left-hand side. First, second, third, final time, 814,000. Okay, well thanks for your interest, folks. What we're going to do, we're going to put this one on pause. We aren't going to be withdrawing the property, we aren't going to be passing it in just at present. We're going to be talking about people left-hand side and our owners. And we're going to go on to lot number 3. And open that one up for our bidding. We'll come back to that and confirm exactly where we're at. Back to you in just a mo with lot number 3. Thanks, folks.
Houses back there. Oh, those pictures.
Yeah.
Thanks, folks. Thank you for your patience. We will give further instructions on that last copy. Come back to you straight after this. We roll on to lot number 3 for you here this evening. A property that is right the way through, beautiful in its presentation. In fact, running in the top 3 for renovation of the year with the house, Your Home and Garden magazine, and a stunning renovation of this property positioned in Carpenter Road, and a chance to be able to secure it for yourself and make it your reality. Our owners have lived here for a number of years and truly loved it, the position, and put a lot of love into it, as we have seen over the last couple of weeks. Folks, your marketing agent on this one, Regan Golding, as always, marvellous campaigns, always superb in her marketing and presentation, and this one, a stunning home, represented very well from her marketing campaign as well. Folks, I run you through the terms and conditions that Regan has provided over the course of the campaign. If you haven't met her yet, she's to the right hand side, of course, and the terms and conditions obviously unconditional for your bidding here today. 1/30 Carpenter Road in Birkenhead is your property. It is a cross-lease fee simple estate. Flat 1, deposited plan 170779 on lot 19, deposited plan 43720. Having a third share there in 1,112 square metres, more or less. Your record of title in a 104B folio 544. A comprehensive list of chattels is attached for you. They come along as fixed floor coverings, blinds, light fittings, the dishwasher, drapes, extractor fan, household keys, range hoods, the waste disposal unit, the heat pump, wall oven and hob, wall lights in the lounge, the shelving in the lounge there as well, outdoor lighting in the den area, the festoon lights thrown in, good to see, the squabs in the sunroom, the Medea, washer and dryer, and just the excluded chattels there, the light shade above the dining table. You can see where you hold on to that one, a stunning piece. The tenancy set down for you as vacant possession the 6th of December 2019, all in time for Christmas, unless of course you have varied that by way of variation. Interest rate charge there for late settlements at 12% per annum. Settle on time and all will be okay. Further terms of sale are nice and clear here today. A good clean cash and unconditional contract for your bidding, and in that regards have good confidence when we buy here tonight. Well, folks, we are beautifully positioned. Obviously, lifestyle is a premium. Birkenhead's a lovely spot. Everything is just at your fingertips. You can make your way down to the water if you choose. The road through to the motorway is nice and close here as well. Macoya for you, and a chance for us to be able to secure a home that has had a lot of love poured into it and ready for someone to purchase here today. Very, very well laid out, beautiful and full of light. And the surrounding in the environment is perfect here as well. Indoor-outdoor flow is at a premium, and a chance for us to be able to secure this one. Festoon lights and all ready for you to enjoy the summer days. Barbecues are going to be wonderful, and lifestyle that is outstanding. Let's get into it. 1/30 Colby Road, the last one for us here this evening. Chance to start us. Figure where we see it, maybe lucky 8 to kick us off. Where do we go? Chance. Thought so. So 6 double low the bid. So it's $600,000. Dead center. Call it away now. It's $600,000 the offer. At $600,000, 20 to go. Calling 3 times. First calling with you. Second, the opportunity at $600,000. Yours is already. You can put it against yourself if you like. 610 we take. 20 to go. 20 in it. So $620,000 now right hand side. At 620, 30 on your move. At $620,000 out there. At 620, chances here, first time. Needs to be 30, but at 620, your bid, right hand. 30 to go. 30 we take, so at $630,000 now. 40 it is. At 640, 650 if you'd like it back. At $640,000 we are. At 650, at 50 here. At 650 the call. 660, favourite band that one. 660 and back in. At 660, chance here at 70. We go 3 times with you. With you. Who wants it more? 70 it is at 670. Back in 80 at 680. It seems to be the popular seat for the raise of the automatic bid here today. 680 at $680,000. 90 back in at 6.9 and 7 at $700,000 now centre at 700. 700's our number. 10 to go, 710, at 710 and 20, at 720 and 30 if you like, at $720,000, at 720, our chance and opportunity gone on 3, at 720 and 30, at 730, 40 back in, at 740, at $740,000, again not in time to scratch right hand, I caught you, at 740, at 740, with you, sorry, at $740,000, first time. Second out chance, 740 it is now centre. Third then final time, 5 on top perhaps, otherwise I talk right here at $740,000. Chance at 4-5. First, second again, third final time, $740,000 here centre. And we pause at this level. We come and have a chat. Back to you in a moment. It's always good to be in front at the end of an auction. $740,000. Back to you on a tick, folks, for those that are waiting for instructions. Please come and have a chat to us if you need clarity around what to do. But 740, our highest bidder currently here in front. Back to you to take. Thanks.
We might chuck a cheeky bit out. We're looking for a free biddy though.
Thanks, folks. Just a couple of minutes. We'll just talk with our buyers and sellers at the moment. So back to you shortly. Alright folks, thank you for your patience. Little chat if our buyers from the room, sorry, let me grab you. Welcome to come back out. We are at a new level of $760,000 with these people, and rates is negotiating you to the price at $760,000. It means that we are now on the market to be sold. So $760,000 is your bid. We hold it 3 times and 3 times only. 760 is where we sit. 1 on top if you'd like to take it back. Otherwise we sell away. It's here and with you. First time. At $760,000 on the market we sell. Second the chance. At $760,000 is here. Third, final time. $760,000 we sell here with nothing more. It is going at $760,000. Going. Nothing more, thank you. So well done. Congratulations. And that brings us to 100% of our properties sold here this evening. The property at Oaramu has been sold and withdrawn from auction here tonight unconditionally. Congratulations to the team and well done to our owner as well.